Hey everybody, it's Wednesday evening again and it's time for Bible story time. We're reading again from the Spark Story Bible by permission of Sparkhouse, and Evie's going to introduce it.
Tonight we're going to be in our tent that we put up today.
And what are we reading, Evie?
The Ascension.
Alright, go for it.
After Jesus died and rose again, he and his disciples got together near Jerusalem. Jesus had some instructions for them. As you know, God is doing amazing things in the world. He said, your help is needed. We need you to go tell stories about me. Tell your friends and family and everyone you meet what you've learned by following me. Be my witnesses in the world. Then suddenly Jesus was rising up in the air. What was going on? He was being lifted up into a cloud. Jesus' friends looked around. Then two men in white robes had joined them. The men said, "Why are you just standing around and looking up toward heaven? Don't worry, Jesus will come back someday." "Right," said one of Jesus' disciples. "Meanwhile, we have some work to do. Let's get going."
We're reading this story because tomorrow, Thursday, is the Feast of the Ascension. It's a day when we remember the time that Jesus ascended into heaven, and it's tomorrow because that's 40 days after Easter. So we read the story about Jesus going away, and it seems weird to be celebrating that Jesus went away, but one of the things that we teach as the church is that Jesus going away is what makes it possible for Jesus to be with all of us everywhere we go all the time. When Jesus was like you and me, he was only in one place, but now Jesus can be everywhere, and that's why the Ascension is so important. The last thing this story talks about is that Jesus wants us to be witnesses of what Jesus can do for each one of us. So the activity that we're going to invite you to do is to ask an adult who loves you to tell you a story about Jesus. And then you tell them a story. And by sharing those stories with each other, you can be witnesses, just like Jesus asks us to do. Hope you guys have a great Ascension Day. We love you and miss you, and we hope we get to see you again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.